Wow, I'm still muted. Wow. Good thing I noticed that pretty quickly. Anywho, there's still a few things I'm still trying to get set up here. There's some like birthday balloons that I'm trying to like. It's like an alert box thing that like pops up. But I want you to be able to like make it happen. There's and I know I'm multi-streaming on both YouTube and Twitch, but YouTube I'm not able to do a whole lot just yet. But on Twitch, you can do a lot more cooler things like viewer redemptions. You can make me like take a drink of water or just like little silly things like that. A lot more emotes too. Appreciate your divine saying too for the gifted right as we kick off stream here. I was muted. I don't know if you heard that, but I really do appreciate it, bro. Hopefully you're doing well today. Have a good weekend. But yeah, man, I got a lot to catch now. Well, in one environments here in Pokopia, I've gotten the environment level to 10, so we're maxed out. I'll show you what that is here just in a moment. But let me see if I can get this set up again. Just give me one moment. I'll keep you unmuted. You still hear me? That's okay. All right. So as I was mentioning about the Discord. So again, if you're not a bot, please, and if you're watching on Twitch too, hit the exclamation point Discord. Get yourself the most recent Discord link. I think I have to update it like weekly, so it gets a little annoying. But I did host a giveaway for an Ascended Heroes booster bundle. My cousin Cantankerous won this. I'm glad I actually don't have to pay shipping. It's funny because I do believe we're going to be going out to eat tonight. So if anybody's interested in seeing what he's going to be pulling, maybe we'll do some pulls at the we're gonna go for Korean barbecue, so maybe at the Korean barbecue table if there's room. It gets pretty messy at the Korean barbecue table. So we're here in Withered Wastelands. I'm gonna show you exactly like where we started from in the cave and just like where we got the progress we've made, what we still would like to do. So you start off in this cave pretty much. I added a few things. I can actually make a new spawn if I rearrange these dolls a certain way. It's too fast. But I missed yesterday's stream too. I got a little carried away. I did go to casino last night. Oh my goodness, I struck out at the casino just as I have been for Pokemon cards. Like the last. Oh, I haven't really hit anything big this year in 2026. I could not tell you what my biggest pull is, especially in this Mega Evolution era. I haven't pulled anything like worth bragging. Yeah, I haven't pulled anything like worth bragging about, honestly. I guess Make a Halucha from Ascended Heroes. That's probably like my most recent, like best hit. It's like $60, $70 card US dollars. Mm, but there's so many environments or little habitats I need to create. This is easy. I already encountered both. Maybe I can just make it a home for one of them. I'd rather not have Arcanine sleeping outside, especially in the rain. But anywho, like I was saying, I got the Discord. I think we fully elaborated that. My cousin Cantankerous won the Discord giveaway, but do not be discouraged because I do have another giveaway coming up very very soon. It's going to be through YouTube, so I anticipate a lot more entries this time. You when I do Discord giveaways, I feel like it's more a closer knit community. So I mean, I don't plug my Discord community or Discord server a lot. So it's just whenever if you feel like getting in, and you feel like getting a bunch of I mean, I don't post in there like freaking every day, but well, I do try to be active, but I just really with the Discord server, I try not to be too annoying with it, because the messages can be a pest sometimes, especially if you're getting them like all times of the day or nights. But yeah, anyway, like I said, My cousin Cantankerous One. Appreciate you, bro. Thank you for the gifted again, man. I don't know if you heard me say that. You got yourself a little badge ski. So my cousin Cantankerous One won this Ascended Heroes booster bundle. But again, do not be discouraged. Thank you, Fluff of all Fluff. Welcome, man. Good to see you. But pretty soon I'll be doing a YouTube giveaway if anybody be interested in that. Some more Ascended Heroes. Luckily, I got these. I got fortunate enough, or I was fortunate enough to buy or just hit on Pokemon Center. Purchase 4 booster bundles. 2 I opened myself, which they're still right here on my desk. And I was able to purchase another 2, which I am giving them away. So we figured out my cousin Cantankerous won the Discord giveaway. Congratulations to him once again. He'll probably stay tuned to my Discord server as well, because like I'll post what he pulls, the hit recap, I guess, like how I do. But for him, and I'm able to save on shipping too, so that's pretty cool. But we've got the YouTube giveaway again. I'm gonna say it once more. That'll be coming up like a week or so. I just have to fit. I should be getting some mail in tomorrow. I have a shipment that I'm waiting from Target. I'm waiting for one from eBay, which is my Mega Dream booster box opening. Once I get my Mega Dream booster box openings filmed, I will announce the giveaway in that video. So I just have to honestly edit the video. I have like 3 videos like in the works. So like I said, the Target shipment, that's got 2 boxes, or well, 2 wrestling boxes, 2 basketball boxes. I'll spoil it. I don't care. That's gonna be a lot, mate. So just bear with me, or be ready. What am I looking for? I'm just lollygagging. The dolls. There they go. So there's no Clefairy. Does it really matter the order? As long as they're just together. Alright, Arcanine, Dragonite, Pikachu. Wait, Clefairy. Yeah, I really want to set up like it's like an alerts. I wanted it to be something you can redeem through Twitch. I'm just not exactly sure how to set that up. This might not be enough. That works. I may take like brief breaks, like while I'm streaming too. So it might just be, you might be staring at the same screen for a little bit, I guess. I still need to make a Instagram post. I wanted to schedule something. I had the picture of the card ready. I just kind of wanted to add more, maybe like more pictures of myself or something. Of course today it's my birthday, but I'm not trying to like make it all about me, It's us thing. But yeah, anywho, this is again where you start off in the beginning of the game of Pokopia. You start off in this like little cave. Professor Tangrowth would be like right there, and you guys wander over here. And you have to rebuild the Pokemon Center. As you can see, it's already rebuilt. Sableye is here. It's a special event too going on. And then, everybody starts about the same, but as I was talking about with my buddy Scott yesterday on his stream, everybody has kind of different visions of like what they want to create in this game, or things that they might want to build, what the environments might look like. So I want to keep some of the normal or the original elements of like how it looks when I first started, but just kind of want to add to it just a little bit. I don't know where I left off playing Pokopia in the last stream. I might have to go back and watch that VOD. I mean, I can't do it now, but Um, yeah, it's been a minute. I feel. I don't think I streamed last week Sunday because of Collecticon Chicago kind of eating up a lot of my energy that weekend. Bell recipe, nice. I'll take that. I always check the shop too. They got really nice, like exclusive plants. Stabilize still in there. It says Cloudbot Redemption. I don't know if that's just for Streamlabs. I used to stream through Streamlabs, but now I use OBS. Well, as of like the last, I don't know, like 6 months or so, I've used OBS. Maybe even longer. But there's gotta be a way. I just has the same items. I pretty much have one of everything. I started building a tent and putting all of all these items in the tents on my Cloud Island, which is named Aquapolis. It's funny too. I was looking at all of the Pokemon that are in Aquapolis because if they're in this game, I would like them to live on my island. Basically, you get the kits. I don't want to spoil the game for too many people. I'll give you a little bit of time if you want to mute me or start the stream with me. But in your Cloud Island, you are able to get the kits to build for the environments to get Articunos, Zapdos, and Moltres. From what I know right now. I haven't been over there a whole lot. Look, literally the only thing I've built over there is the tent. I'll show you in a minute. But so the second area, I guess, in order, literally, if you go to return home, the second one would be Bleak Beach. I guess. No, I gotta show you the full island tour, or each environment tour. So I have a house here. Pretty much each of the starters have their own house. Bulbasaur, Ivysaur, Venusaur, Squirtle, Wartortle, Blastoise, they live with me. And then right across the street, Charmander, Charmeleon, and Jarva. Here, I don't think I have any. Oh, okay. Oddish and Blossom. I was gonna say. I didn't think I moved them yet, but I did. I would like to push this Pokemon back a little bit, but there's just always somebody in there. Always. Probably Empoleon. Slow roll this time. Yeah, and so in order to move that place too, you have to get all of these items out. I didn't put them there. Once you build the Pokemon, by default, all those items are there. There's not too many houses over here. I have some pink huts. I got like 1, 2. That building was originally there. The mill was there. I've been building this, kind of adding into this area, kind of make it like a little public park space. Yeah, like I said, 2 pink huts. There's Onyx's new home down here. Yeah, not a whole lot over here. And then here's where I put all my mysterious slates. About halfway. You can see the image is kind of like Mewtwo's head right there already. Let's go to Bleak Beach. Oh, Pichu lives here. Have little leaf dens there. Excadrill, Drillbur live there. All the birds live up here on like the upper decks. This is probably like my favorite part about this island. So again, each environment, I want to have like a unique characteristic about it. This one is going to be like my big garden. It's not too impressive right now, honestly. It could be better. From what I've seen compared to other islands. You know, comparison is a thief to joy. You look at what other people may have built, and it's be like, wow, there's nothing, I'm wasting my time. But, you know, as long as you have fun with it, I guess. I just try to have some exclusive flowers up here. Windmills. My vegetables down here. I would like this road. Maybe I'll build like a, what do you call it? Like a lift. Go from here to over here somewhere, right over the house. Or maybe not. I don't know. I still have yet to figure out what's going on there. On the Bleak Beach we go. Yeah, it's weird. It says Cloudbot Redemption. Like, I don't know. Okay, I'll do test. But it's just how do you initiate the balloon? That's how we get in there. Scotch, welcome in, buddy. Thank you again, my friends. Glad to make it to a stream again last night and hang out with you while you play some XD. I was itching to play that game earlier, but I was like, let's just stick to, you know, I missed a few days of stream this week, but let's just stick to like whatever I'm streaming that day and let's get that out of the way first. I may stream later on as well. I said that, I think Friday, that I was going to be double streaming on Saturday. I didn't stream at all yesterday. Just got quite busy. That's all right. I'm here now. So this is Bleak Beach. Not too much. I mean, there was kind of like more of a wall here, as you can see. Covering up here a bunch. I guess I want to clear it out. Make it more wide open. So I still have a little more work to do, as you can see. Yeah, what's going to go on here? Bleak Beach is like the last area that I work in. I built a house back here. This is like, this is kind of like a little hidden area in Bleak Beach. I built the house for Torchic, Combustion, Blaziken right here. I painted it red too. It does not look red at all. It looks more pink to me. But I promise it's red. Volzy, oh my goodness, welcome in. Thank you so much once again. Appreciate it. You made it to a stream, oh my goodness. I'm trying to like, I have been since like the beginning of the stream. Yeah, of course. Hopefully it doesn't get too boring here because like I might have to like take a break. But anyway, I've been trying to get like these alerts like set up. So like if you like watching on Twitch, I believe you are. Most of you are. I want you to be like able to like read the viewer rewards, be able to like redeem, like just say happy birthday like through there, and then like balloons will like pop up. Like I bought the alert. It's just I'm trying to like get it set up. I do not know how to do that. I didn't want to take too much time before stream either, because then again, maybe I wouldn't even have gotten on stream. Sometimes that happens. I just don't know where to start. There's Twitch, there's YouTube, and there's Cloudbot Redemption. Cloudbot Redemption. It's like where I think. No, it's okay. No worries. Maybe that's me. I have to watch a video or something. But this is Bleak Beach, so this is the second environment in Pokopia that you progress in. I really am not a fan of this like ugly yellow tiling. So as you can see, I'm starting to do like this fish scale stone tiling. Which do you like better? Some people may like this yellow tiling. I'm just not a fan of it. You can also, instead of the yellow, you can change the color too if you did not know. So, that, I was gonna say that tickles or something. Okay. I didn't even hit you, buddy. This building wasn't here. This is like my house with Pikachu, Smearguru, and Mimikyu. This building was here. I still need to fix it up. This was here as well. Not everything, but most things are, yes. Like you can change like the color of like bricks and stuff for sure. Color of walls. You can get like little paint balloons. And from the houses, that's how I was able to change the color of this house to yellow. So if a Pokemon lives in a house, as you can see that one over there is pink. This is Slowking's house. I try to somewhat have it match like its typing. With the orange huts though, I can't really, I have no choice. They have to be orange. Unless like, you can throw paint balloons at them, but it only covers like one block. So you need a lot of paint balloons. Oh geez, thanks for the seaweed. Farfetch'd. There's a few Pokemon in this area too that do not have a home. Zorua, Happiny, which is on the ship. So the unique trait, or I don't know what, I guess yeah, trait in this environment, it would be that this one has a boat, and there's just a lot of water here. It's a beach, for crying out loud. But yeah, I don't think I'm gonna leave the boat as is. Maybe just improve it a little bit more. Maybe I'll add more to the beach. We've got one Tatsugiri. I think to get them all, we need to do this same trick here to get them to spawn in their habitat. Nothing too crazy, honestly, with this environment. Like I said, I haven't really worked a whole lot here. Rocky Ridges and Withered Wastelands have gotten a lot of my time. Moss Lag still in the OG spot. I kind of, you can move him anywhere too. It's really difficult. You have not seen much of this game yet. Yeah, it is really cute. It definitely bites up a lot of your time. Because there'll be nights where I'm just up crazy late playing this game. Like for example, I'm streaming this game today. I might be up late tonight, just still like editing stuff in the islands. But okay, so that gate over there is for Sparkling Skylands. I'm gonna just take us straight to Rocky Ridges because we would have to go back through Withered Wastelands. It sucks there's no direct gate from Bleak Beach to Rocky Ridges and vice versa. Now the unique trait in Rocky Ridges, I'll get to that right away, is it's going to be like a public concert area, a concert venue. So I know I have kind of like a public park area in Withered Wasteland, but this is going to be like a bigger, I don't know, concert, kitchen too. I mean, this is where you learn how to cook, mainly. And I live with Machoke and Machamp, don't judge. Machop lives on my Cloud Island. I'll show you that as well. Why did he follow me out? Weirdo. So right across here, and it kind of is default, but you can kind of tell where I've added in too. I didn't realize that they give you an actual concert stage kit here. So I'm thinking of like, which I already kind of started, breaking this down and building a concert stage there. But yeah, I just added a little bit of my touch to it. Made it look modern. And then here's like the outdoor venue. My junior lives there. Chef Dempe is the nickname for this grievance. where the partner's at. I don't know where he is. He's pretty big. You can't miss him. Yeah, the neons. You could change the color. Yeah, you could definitely change the color of neons as well. The floor pattern, I manually did that. But I feel like it could look a little bit better in some way. I was waiting to get. You have to get a recipe, or you have to like find the recipe, like how I jumped in the water. I'll show you again, for example. But you can get like recipes that way. You can get like some veggies. Okay, here's some sparkling ripple. So like you can get like recipes, like I said, or you can get them in the shop at the Poke Center. But I was waiting forever and forever to get that for the flooring on the dance floor there. Yes, it is tedious. Oh, you know what really was? Speaking of tedious, Volze, this was the worst right here. Because you weren't able, the museum's back there too, and that's another unique trait that Rocky Ridges has here. One thing that I would like to build here is like a battle stadium. I just don't know where it's going to go exactly yet. But all this was like volcanic ash and like, what is this? I think it's black. It's called Black Rock. It's just a lot of work. Magnet rise is pretty nice. You can go up or down. With Dragonite, you're pretty much gliding. You're not flying around. So like this. You'll eventually start to fall downward. Just a ridiculous amount of volcanic ash. And, you know, you can still see there's still so much to go to. I want to completely clear this up. But there's the gate to get to Sparkling Skylands, which is the fourth and final. For now, I do believe they will put some DLC in this game. Oh, I feel like Rocky Ridges has the like most unique traits about its environments, because like I do have the railroad tracks as well. Well, it's not the only area, but you do learn how to like make carts and stuff here too. Rampardos. Hey, watch where you're swinging that thing. This guy loves to headbutt everything. That's why he's just constantly walking around with a knot on his head. Do you think if Rampardos was upside down, do you think he could be like a spinny top? Certainly looks like it. He looks like a cone head. No brain, just rock. I thought that was Dialga for a second. You are a large miss. You so well. No, I don't think so. I don't think they are. Hopefully that's not a deciding factor whether you want to buy this game or not, though. I do feel like they may be one day. They should have, though. This is more like the lava area, so I feel like Pansy or Pansage could go on here. I don't think they have a whole lot of Gen 5 quickly. Let's take a look. I have encountered some legendaries. I'll go straight to... Well, no, we'll go through it slow. So you got the starters, the birds. I haven't encountered Vileplume yet. I should be able to now, though, because Blossom has their own home. Unless this needs to be built in a Cloud Island. Certain Pokemon can only spawn in the Cloud Island or in other specific environments. Victory Bell's another one we haven't seen. Steelix, Cubone. I could probably get that done today. And Withered Wastelands too. I'm currently building like a graveyard kind of area. Not to be too grim or anything, but just because, I don't know, you gotta make a little space to respect the fallen, you know, I don't know. Especially to get Pokemon to spawn too, you need to make gravestones, so why not build a graveyard? But Marowak, it's weird that I haven't seen Cubone, but I've encountered Marowak. The reason that is because I went to somebody else's island and you're able to make friends that way. I might be able to get Tyrogue as well. No Cacturn, no Volbeats yet. Gastrodon. I could go for the other form of Shellos as well. No Axew, but Fracture, and no Haxorus. Again, I found that on a friend's island. Psyduck and Golduck. I would imagine they spawn in Bleak Beach. Again, I'm just not there enough. Gengar. They're just pretty dead silent around a graveyard. I hope so. You don't want to hear a whole lot of noise there. That'd be pretty creepy. Ekans, Arbok. Man, watch it, Scotchy. Watching your XD playthrough yesterday. I feel like that's why I got so inspired. I was like, man, I want to play some Pokemon XD really bad. Definitely want to get through that. So this upcoming Wednesday, I promise I'm not missing stream. I don't care what it is. I will fight anything to get through the stream. But we will play some Pokemon XD. We'll get a good amount of progress into. We'll go longer than our 2-hour minimum on Wednesday. Maybe even before Wednesday. You know, who knows? I can be unpredictable, but in a way, I'm consistent. I do stream weekly. Enjoy your lurk, buddy. I'll be here. Oh, the rainbow feathers too. You may have noticed that I picked one of those up earlier. You can trade with Gimme Glue. The final grinds of it. Nice, bro. I'll be there. Don't fall asleep. We need some more coffee tonight, man. I gotta send you some coffee. Gimme Gold, there he is. I'm pretty sure Goldango is in this game too. I just don't know how to spawn it. I would imagine it's the same way. That's Gimme Ghoul's home right here, which basically you need these harbor posts or poles. One exhibition stand and then a large relic. Could be anything, honestly. Just have to find them. They're glowing. Let me see if I can find them. They're like glowing spots in the dirt, basically. You just have to punch them. And you'll get small relics or you get large relics. Large relics can also be the mysterious slates. There we go. There's one right there. But I don't actively, like, every time I see one, I don't go like, oh, piece of chocolate, oh, piece of chocolate. I just, whatever it's like convenient for me, I guess. It's like nearby. Oh, another thing. I got a great cottage kit before. No, it's a great hut. Okay, so that's it for Rocky Ridges. I think that's a good enough tour. Well, actually, I'll show you this part too over here. It kind of connects. So again, this is my home with Machoke, Machamp. What's his name? Why can't I think? Oh, okay, Fido and Dashbun. There we go. I'm trying to figure out which one's which. Cleffa and Clefairy live there. Both fairy type houses, so they're gonna be pink. Maybe you can change the hue of the pinks too. I think there's like rose, pink. There's definitely two different hues of purple too. And then this is Score Bunny, Reboot, and Cinder Aces. Kind of want to build a soccer field from up here for them. I don't think there's anything here or in this game that like a soccer goal. I don't think they have that. It's decoration. You got a substitute dog. But yeah, pretty much this here will connect to the museum. You'll see it a lot more too from the standpoint. Currently not. Still so much volcanic ash and black rock in the way. I am not doing that on stream tonight. Today we're just kind of like taking it chill, or just taking it easy. We're chilling. Taking it chill. Taking it chill pill, for sure. Man, there is gotta be a way. don't you like whenever you Google something on and you just don't know how to word it, it just doesn't even sound like English anymore. You're just saying the keywords of like what you're trying to look for. I said how to set. I always like look up like how to stuff, you know. But how to set up alert box Twitch viewer redemption. It's good enough. It's got the keywords right. Enabling chant alerts, channel point alerts. It's pretty much there already. I was looking through that earlier. Viewer rewards. I wish I had stuff to rip on stream tonight, but it sucks. I mean, it does suck, yes, but Thursday we'll have something more to rip. Don't know what yet. Maybe we'll rip something outside of Ascent of Heroes this week. Oh, I got cooked. Well, actually, no. We got a pretty decent pull. We got a score bunny pull. So not too... again, this is Sparkling Skylands. This is the 4th and final area. Sorry if this is a spoiler for you if you haven't played this game. But haven't changed too much about like how this area is by default. I don't know what I'm going to change about it if I were to. So on to like the main area where like the Poke Center. I always start from like the Pokemon Center and then I like branch out. This is right across the street from Pokemon Center. Basically a bunch of floating islands here. There's one here, one over there. That's like the main one. I'm not gonna spoil like any gameplay, basically, or like storyline stuff. I did fix the roads a bit. Still haven't found the recipe to make like these crosswalks. That's why there's only one there. Haven't really moved Pokemon into like their houses. I have Trapinch, Vibrava, and Flygon, so like I want them all to live under the same roof. I need to build a house like this though. I do have Dratini, Dragonair, and Dragonite in this island as well. It's just housing. I have to get that figured out. The unique trait to this environment, I guess, would be the lifts. Well, you know, I can build those in any environments, but this is where I learned to do that. The elevators as well. But the fact that there's just floating islands, we have to get them all to connect somehow. And a waterfall that is just going straight down. You do not die in this game, by the way, if you're new to it. You just jump down, you'll spawn again. Right back where you jumped from. So it's like as peaceful as can be. Let's take a little trip up here to the main island. Well, no, this isn't the main island. The one with the Pokemon Center is literally right on. Hold on. I heard him. I see him. We have to keep Corviknight and Tinkaton very well separated, so that's why Corviknight's up here. And this is like the highest island, pretty much. You can get to the top of this building too, and that's like the highest point. But I would like for like all my birds to live here. I have like Swablu, Altaria. I don't know if Rookie D lives here. Yes, he does. Okay. For some reason, I saw him like he started off on this island over here. I'm not gonna make sure to move him over here to this one. I do have what's the middle one? Corvus Wire. I think he's over on that island. I really there's actually 6 islands on here, excuse me. Forgot about that one over there. That's where like Alakazam, Poliwrath like live down there. Nothing too crazy, honestly. Again, nothing too crazy over there. You can still see there's a Pokemon. Look at it. I have not been over here enough. Oh, dang it. speaker. Oh, it's absolutely worth it. I do need more of those. I like these. I think they just call them mysterious stones. But these crystal rocks, because they have crystals in this game too. You can't really call it that. Have to use a different term. There's Altaria. These islands are weird. Like, just so much to them that we haven't really gone through. I would have to say, like, this one is my next, like, work in progress. We're dragging. Oh, is that Porygon too? Should be. I set up a spawn for it. Let me eat real quick. You do have to keep an eye on your PP bar. I know how that sounds, but there's a blue bar. You have to make sure you eat. Just like maybe Minecraft too. Same thing. It is Porygon too. Oh, in this environment too, in my household and Sparkling Skylands, I'm gonna have like weird roommates. Like as kind of like I did in Rocky Ridges. Like I live with Machoke and Machamp, which is kind of like makes you think about like who I am as a person. But then here I live with Gardevoir. That's it right now. Yeah, nothing too special here. This gate takes you right back to Wither Wasteland, so let's go there. And then actually I'm gonna show you my Cloud Island too. Yeah, it is really nice. Because certain things, like a simple salad, obviously, it'll get you like a basic power-up. But if you eat like a shredded salad, it'll power up like your leafage, which that you can... I'll show you what that does in a moment too. If you have any questions about this game too, feel free to ask. I don't, you know... I'll take it a few steps back or whatever it may be. Just to walk you through it. If I need to go slower, faster, whatever. Originally, I wanted to set up like a staircase to connect to here and just... I still might. Yeah, no problem. Again, I don't know if I want to spoil the storyline. I won't do that just yet, but there's a little area over here. Volzy, if you do buy this game, I will say you're going to spend a lot of your time like over here. Not really building stuff, but you have to... I'm not trying to give away too much, but you have to like get resources, you know, have a certain amount of resources, and that's how you kind of level up in this game per se. You have to do like gym badges right here. In my inventory, you can see I got Bouldery badge, Cascade like badge. They're not the actual ones. They're ish, thunderish, rainbowish. Have I eaten a potato burger yet? Yeah, yes I have. I got plenty. Got the same amount, 38 simple, 38 potato. I've tried some tomato ones too, but I think they're just the same as same effect as a simple hamburger. I'm just now getting to the drinks. I still need like way more fresh waters to make like soups and stuff. I only have 14 soups. Okay, so for soup, that powers up your water gun, and you can pretty much. I'll do it over here. Over here. So if there's like dry grass like this or like soil, you can make it look lively again. Now leafage, like I said with the salads. Now because there's a yellow bar there, you can like hold it down and cover more ground. If you just do it really quick, you can just do one. Cuts, the bread powers cuts. So you have simple bread, then you got carrot bread, which there's gonna be like a basic, like our simple form of food, and then there's gonna be a more advanced. I think you can make like cake and pizzas in this game too. I'm just not sure how to do that quite yet. All right, let's go to Cloud Islands. Not too much there, but we'll just do a quick little run through, and then maybe we'll work on the graveyard. So I need a bunch of like ordinary soil, I believe. Fill in this area, these gaps. I kind of want it to go like right about here. Like take the same form as these rocks. What's up, Pincer? Sure, let's take this quiz. Sometimes they're very easy too. Ooh, that's a tough one. Honestly, I might have to go him on top. Unless it's the little pincers on your head that make you taller. I can't Google this one. And they made Pincer sound like he's from the South. Who do you think is taller? I don't know. I should just kind of wait for Hip on top to walk by. He is in this environment too. I'm actually see Pincer. Oh, okay, we were right. Yes. It's a small victory for a carrot. Thank you for the carrot, Pincer. True gentleman. I have all the Hitmons living together. Hitmonlee, Hitmonchan. Top. I'm working on this like dojo building. It's really crappy, I know, right now. Just a rough draft. It's something for now. They don't have any roof. They just get rebound. No roof. I need to put speed limit signs around here. And before too, this like I made all the paths connect to that. Basically, that's like the most work I've done in this game. It's just making everything kind of connect and flow well together. So Rocky Ridges Gateway is like straight ahead back that way. Then this was not like this at all. There was actually like a default house here. Broke that all down. Once you get magnet rise too, you're able to move like whole trees. So that's really nice. How I was able to like get a lot of that stuff like pretty synced up, even. That's me. Make some space. Yeah, I love Pokopia. Has taken over my life. Let's put some stuff away. The speaker. There's Pokemon in this game too where you can trade with them. Right now against Sableye is the special event. So if you go with the plushies too. Again, I'm speaking more so symbolism, but if this is your first time, if you haven't seen much of this gameplay, the dolls will take you to Dream Islands. So like out of all the environments that we've been in, Withered Wastelands, Bleak Beach, Rocky Ridges, and Sparkling Skylands, you can farm a lot of resources from there, but they do not respawn. So these Dream Islands are really nice to go to in case like there's like Pokemetals and then there's rare Pokemetals, which are both like rare to encounter. I don't know where I was going. These Dream Islands are really nice. So like this one, you can get iron ore. I don't know if that's gold or it looks like gold to me. And then glowing stone. But for special event Sableye now, Any of these dream islands will get you, like, you need red crystals, red crystal fragments, and you just trade those for some of the items that he has in the shop. I don't know if I want to go to a dream island at this moment though, because I feel like you have to eat certain, or you have to give, wait, not you eat them, but Mosslax and Bleak Beach, you have to feed him certain things. And that'll unlock special perks. Maybe I'll demonstrate. Not too far away. Just a little hop, skip, and a jog. I mean, even if I can't get this balloon thing set up, I want to get. There's another alert that I got. Basically, I would like for it to be used like whenever I'm like basically TCG Thursday. Whenever I rip packs, like if I pull something like really good, it's just basically it says banger, and I don't know. It's really hard for me. I'm more of like let me show you type of person than tell you, but I can't like show you. That's the thing. Slags. So we'll get rid of all this ugly yellow. Maybe we can make it like a light blue. There's a bunch of different shades. I think like 3-4 shades of blue in this game. Carrot bread is the one you. Damn it! You want to give the boss Slags. He's feeling awesome. Check their comfort level too. It goes from if they have no home, they'll be kind of, I guess, depressed. But, there's iffy, big nice. Oh, average. I've skipped that. Iffy, average, nice. That's where a lot of them seem to be here in this environment level. Great and awesome. That's crazy that Moss Glass is feeling awesome. And Sableye is in every Pokemon Center in every environment. Just because, again, it's a special event. But, so each Pokemon too, let me show you. I don't think I went through the entire Pokédex. Lucario we still need to encounter. Let's go through the legendaries. Ooh, Dragon Ball. Kyogre, Raikou, Volcanion, and Mewtwo. We have encountered, but they do not live on our island yet. You can get them to live on your island. Again, you need, just how I gave Mosslax back there some carrot bread. I think I skipped over the text speech, but it's supposed to increase the odds for, like, Pokemon spawns. You'll have to look into that more. I'll have to definitely look into that more because I don't know what foods do what other than carrot bread. I just said carrot bread's the one to give for spawns. I think there's one too for like rare items. You'll have a higher chance of finding rare items. Only encounters in this game. It's entirely different. I thought maybe you could evolve them too, maybe with their like comfort level. But nope. And notice how I have Ninetales here, but I have Vulpix and Sparkling Skylands, which is an entirely different environment. Yeah, no problem. Let's see if I can get these dang balloons to work. There has to be a way. Okay, I'm gonna try this out. Nope, it's gonna cost 0 points. Actually, 1 point. 1 point. One singular point. But I don't know if I put it in the description. Navigate to it. Oh, okay. Let me see. Okay. Now we might be cooking. Just get, like I said, it might get a little bit boring. We'll do full screen for right now, so you're not just like looking at the game. That way you can just like enjoy the background, what's behind me and stuff, and then we can just talk. I guess try to have a window here, so I'm still able to read chats. Create alert box. Actually, I might need to full screen this because I can't see it all. There's a way I can upload file, but please review disclosure. Okay, there we go. I acknowledged. We're gonna get this thing figured out. We were like well on our way. Mm, Channel points. Okay. I'm still a newbie somewhat. I know I've been streaming for like a year, but there's certain things I just do not know how to do. But we learn as we go. If it's working though, it's not letting me add the image. We're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting there. Sorry for the little delay here, little break. Everybody's having a great Sunday. Thank you all for the birthday wishes too. By the way, really appreciate it. Having a great birthday so far. Streaming is one thing that I did want to do today because I did not stream yesterday. I do want to thank Divine Saiyan for the gifted, and then also Sconchi too gifted me a subscription to his channel, and I didn't realize his birthday's in May as well, so I may have to return that favor. I don't know if the size of the image is big enough, or if it's the right format. Should be. I have to 3D print something really quick. So if you still are new to this game, you don't know like what's what. You can take pictures for like references of things and 3D print them later. You just need those Pokemetals and rare Pokemetals, as I mentioned before. I make a few of these. New subscribe. Oh, and he subscribed to my channel. My goodness, gosh, my goodness. Too generous. Tier 1 subscription. Welcome, welcome. Okay. I'm so close to getting this thing set up now. Super close. not where I thought I would look, thing to look. So we're gonna view rewards again, channel points, power-ups. So I'm gonna make a brand spanking new one. Call it Happy Birthday. I'm gonna say it me birthday for 1 point. Background color, I don't know. Let's do like a golden. There we go. Cool down. No, we can spam every. There's no limits. All right, so I created the custom reward. If you're watching the Twitch now, perhaps you see it. Streamlabs, that's not doing anything for me. That's another place, like I was just not in the right area. Okay. Let's refresh. Get this thing. So close. We're almost there. I see the finish line. Change the color, I guess. Well, no, I'm gonna keep it purple just to kind of like signify that it's just Twitch only. And it should work now. If you want to try it, go ahead and do the happy birthday balloons. 1 year, 23 days, and 19 hours. Big fan of buses has been following me. It has been a year, man. Years flown by. And when you're AFK like that too, ditto will melt. Did I? Oh, they're still. A year and almost a month. Crazy, crazy, man. Glad to have you. Glad to have your support here on the channel. Did they pop up? I did not. I don't even think I heard a sound. It says there is one. See, maybe I have to add. There's a browser source here. Maybe I have to add a whole new browser source. We'll try it again. One more time. I have to make it really large too. Okay, go ahead and try it. I want it to take up like the whole screen. It should work. There you go. But I thought I made it. I literally made it large. Yay, we got those balloons working. That's kind of like what I wanted to see, but I wanted it to take up the entire screen. I didn't think it was gonna be that small. Scotchy using every emote in existence. We figured it out. We figured out how to set it up. We figured out how to get it to work. No, it just takes time. Just need a little bit. Just need a little pause. A moment to pause and get things situated. All right, back to. Let's go to get this graveyard. Somewhat complete. I don't think I have any ordinary soil. Use them before you lose them. Nah, I don't think you'll lose them, bro. Alright, I think I'll put one here and one over there. Just gonna put Jason. The reason I wanted it to come like out over here, I wanted to have some like gravestones like really close to the water. Make this a bigger graveyard. It'll look nice though when it's done. This is gonna be like a little staircase going down. Everything's just gonna be everything. Still need to build just out of ordinary soil, so I can't. I have to get it from other places. So we need flowers to spawn cubes. Some flowers. War turtle just chasing Charmander. I've taken some like really funny or like adorable pictures in this game. Out here. If I don't have flowers there, they're at the grass starter's house. So if you do, I should put that in the... I kind of want to make a command of like birthday, and then you get the balloons, and then it automatically says happy birthday rather than just redeeming it. I mean, redeeming it's pretty easy too, you know. I guess to make it just a tad bit even easier. For like the last month or so, I've been having like so many teeth chip in my mouth. It's not even funny. I've got my bottom wisdom teeth taken out, but the tooth right in front of my right side, like I was eating a chicken sandwich from Culver's one day, and it just came out of nowhere. It was already like half gone anyway, but I was like, okay, thank goodness. So now that's out. That's out. Now I'm starting to get one on my top left. That's like sort of chip, and then today just one chip like right here. It's kind of like hard to see, but yeah. Oh my goodness, yeah. That's one thing about getting old now, you know. Got freaking zero. This country sucks with like health insurance and dental insurance. Sometimes. I don't know how many flowers I'm supposed to put. I feel like 3. I should probably. Like that. Oh, this, I don't think I really talked about this ability, rototiller. Basically just move plants. Yeah, dentist for sure. That'll add up. I wanted to go to a dentist. I haven't had insurance, truthfully, in like a long time. But I've been, not that I've been worrying about like medical issues, like health issues, but like definitely been wanting to go to like dentist for like a cleaning. Habitat Dex. Where's the gravestone? It's for Litwick. I would imagine it's for Lampent too. Maybe I can make another. So I need 4. Wow, there's one right in front. Okay. I agree with you, Ballsy. It's very expensive. Keyboard likes to build. Nice. We need more of those in this environment because my only builder really is Timber. And oh, I guess that's a Gen 5 Pokemon right there to kind of go back to what I was thinking about earlier. Timber Evolution Line is one from Gen 5. So I have Timber in Withered Wastelands. Well, it's just Wasteland. There's not multiple. Bleak Beach, I have Gurger, and Sparkling Skylands has Conqueror. That's one Gen 5. I guess let's finish looking for decks. Let's see what else might be from Gen 5. Larvesta, Volcarona. Summer's nice. Oh yeah. Trubbish and the Garbodor. Oh yeah, Minchino, excuse me. There's no Cinchino though. That's weird. Zorua, Zoroark. Yeah, it's really weird that there's no evolution of this Pokemon. If they can put the base evolution, or just the baby, why can't they put the evolution? And it's definitely strange. Maybe they're gonna save it for a special event. No Typhlosion, it looked like. Because if I didn't see it yet, it'd probably be just like this. Yeah, Typhlosion's probably not in this game yet. That's weird. I went straight to Gardevoir. I encountered Gardevoir first, rather than encountering Ralts. I think you can only get Ralts early, maybe on the Cloud Island. And speaking of the Cloud Island too, I still owe you a little peek at what's going on over there. So we did get that grave set up. I mean, we're talking here, yapping a little bit. We're still getting some things done. Quapolis is the name of my Cloud Island. You are able to name this area. So once you start out in Withered Wasteland, they won't let you venture off in this area until they feel like you have more like experience or just a high enough level. Enough skill, I guess. They're not saying that you suck, but they just want you to be prepared. Because this is just at your own leisure, basically. Haunter, Eevee, Vikavolt, Squirvitz, Geodude, Machop is here, Munchlax is here, Magby's up there. Yeah, that's about it. Just really basic here. Oh, Cramorant too. A little more, but yeah, pretty basic here. Still need to rebuild the Pokemon Center, so like this is how it is in a lot of the environments. You have to rebuild the Pokemon Center and just kind of do whatever you want, I guess. It's literally all up to you. There are like important quests and like main missions that you need to do in this game, but it's literally all up to your own leisure. The sparkling things. Right now, I want to get each of my environment levels to like really close, either 10 or really close before I start fiddling around here. But I have been coming here to like add more Pokemon to spawn. Hopefully raise the environment level because you don't get the Pokemon Center rebuild kit until like level 3. I'm thinking like 2.5. Over 2.5. Okay, good. Eevee doesn't have a home, unfortunately. I could probably have it move into the tents. Yeah, there it is. For 1,000. If I were to buy that right now, I'd be broke. All I'd be able to afford after that is some fluff or some twine. Maybe a candle. You can't leafage. It's basically, if you played Animal Crossing in the town hall, whatever, I think it's what it's called. You can't do anything there. Like no customization, same thing. But you can customize in the Pokemon Center once it's built. I got some mushrooms. We're on fire with these quizzes today. I might have to make a thumbnail for my YouTube streams whenever I'm playing Pokopia. Sounds good, buddy. Thank you for stopping in, Scotch. Hopefully I'll catch you later on your XD stream. Thank you so much, my friend, for the gifted. Well, for subscribing, actually. And the gifted as well. And to Divine saying, my buddy Trey. High school friends. We go way back. It's crazy to think, like, I graduated, like, high school, like, more than 10 years ago. Probably 15 years ago. No, not 15 years ago. Like 12. Yeah, 12 years. Graduated in 2014. So I graduated, actually, if you did not know, this is a fun fact. I graduated a year and a half early because I started at a really bad school, a high school. So, like, I was living with my mom for, like, 7th and 8th grade in middle school, and then I finished up in 8th grade. I didn't go to that. We moved, so like I moved back with my dad, and like I wasn't sure like what high school I was going to. Then I ended up going to like a really bad high school, and I didn't last there long. Wow, somebody's already spawning here. Cubone. So I went to a really bad high school. It didn't last there long. Then I found out about another. Let's call it an alternative high school. So basically, you could just get in, get your credits, and get out. I was able to do like online courses too, and I did like 11 in like one semester, and like just completely skipped the grade. So I went from being either a sophomore to a senior. I think that's pretty much how I did it. I just completely skipped junior year. But I did so many online courses, got the credits that I needed. You know what? We're just gonna bump up, and yeah, graduated with. Because I had a girlfriend at the time too. She was a year ahead of me, and I was like wanting to get out of high school. But yeah, obviously not with her anymore. But I mean, it did motivate me to get more. And definitely, whenever I have a woman in my life, definitely motivates me to get more. It can also hinder me. Like I've talked to a few women. Like when I had this streaming career, it definitely can hinder me a little bit too, because I'm giving them a lot of my time. I'm like, oh crap, I need to still stream. It is something that I still want to do at the end of the day. So whoever I'm with is gonna have to support me on this journey, right? Oh yeah. Really, I'll say this too. I cheated. I cheated through those online courses. I did a lot at home, and I was like Googling the answers to like the quizzes and stuff. So like I guess you can say I cheated in the system. It's probably weird to say like publicly like this, but yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't know. I've talked about it with my friends before, but you know what I mean, just to kind of update you on like some of my lore and like where I've been in life. Really not have any ordinary soil. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. Yeah, just you gotta get in, get out. Like high school. Now looking back on it, obviously, yeah, I do miss the times, but just because it was like more simple, I didn't really have to pay bills and stuff back then. I had a car too, like not freshman year, because like I started off in a bad high school, and then I was just getting like acclimated to the new alternative school. I think like that sophomore, junior year, or whatever, I got a car. I had like multiple cars before I even graduated high school. I think I had like 3, 4 cars. But they were all like pieces of crap. My first car I had to drive to Chicago for. It was like a Honda Accord. It was like bright orange. I was just looking for like the flashiest thing. It was an old car, but it had like a nice like body kit on it. It was a loud exhaust too. It came with like subwoofers. Like it was just everything a teenager could want to. But by the time like I said, I drove to Chicago. It was like an hour and a half maybe drive to get the car. On the way back, it just like took the crap out of me on the way. And the car didn't last long. I think I took it to school. I was gonna say to work. I think I took that car to school like once or twice. Then I had a Volkswagen Jetta. That was like my second car. I forgot what my third. Oh, a third car was like Mitsubishi Eclipse. I've had like 3 different versions of that car. I had one that was like a convertible too. Oh my goodness. I remember one time during the summer, just dropped the top on the freeway. Oh, just let the hair go in the winds. I think that's when I still had hair too. Freaking shaving it now, like bald. Not too bald, but it's like hurting your eyes. But I don't really have much hair, basically. I like the short, like buzz look like this now. But yeah, that's a little like piece of like my journey, like where I've been. I don't know. I was just, I guess, talking about like 10 years. So I was talking about my buddy that gifted earlier in the stream in high school. That's what made me think about like, I was like, dang, 10 years ago I graduated. I don't know what to do right now. I'm just currently wandering around and yapping. We got Cubone here. I'm gonna feel bad if the Cubone just like out here in the rain. I want to build a house for it. Currently nobody lives here, but it is a greenhouse. That signifies that's gonna be for leaf Pokemon. I do have Bellsprout and Victory Bell that's kind of like planning on moving in there. Let's build another like. Let me see. I don't know. I don't think so. I see you on the dude. It's right here. Are we ripping tonight? Let's rip at the Korean barbecue, cuz. I told people that you're gonna. Well, I mean, either way, you know, whether you want to rip tonight or not, you'll still like send me a picture or something, or I'll take the picture myself and post it in my Discord server just to kind of like update people like what the hits are. Only because you won. All right, sounds good. I'll be so pretty much. I can end stream on my own, of course, but I do want to go out to eat, get some Korean barbecue with my cousin Cantankerous one too. But we'll do that. I don't know. Let's go. It's currently 6 o'clock in my time zone. I would say, well, yeah, I think Korean barbecue would be the place to go, man. We can maybe film some content of it too. I really don't know what to do in the game. We should maybe play champions, something that could just keep us on track. But then if I'm like yapping while I'm battling, maybe I would forget like what I'm trying to strategize in the game. There's a way to spawn Coyote too. I think it's like over here. He makes it rain. He's also from the south, the way they have him, the voice lines, I guess. Let's see comes up this one right here. Thank you. Yeah, well, if we do go to Korean barbecue, I will enjoy. Yes, enjoy your dinner as well. Hopefully you have a good one. Thank you for stopping in, Bolsey, for the stream for once. Thank you for the birthday wishes. You have a great night as well. It's always good to see people that I don't get to see like every single stream. But you know, I do appreciate my regulars as well. I always reward my regulars either with like VIP or mods. If I know you're a constant viewer, and if you're legit too, like you're not like an NPC or freaking bot. I don't know what to do right now. Literally just wandering around. Turn off these flowers. This is normally how it is though for me off stream, because like I'm just like rolling around figuring out like, okay, where can we start working on. So I was thinking of getting a candle. Yeah, actually it saves me on shipping too, cuz glad you won. I mean, I would have been happy with anybody to win, honestly, but to somebody that could save me on shipping too, it's a double plus. You only get one of these, I need two. I may be able to grab it. No. I might start working at Sparkling Skylines to be tell you the truth. There's a lot more than I'm wanting to do there. Basically. Does that say berry? Nope. I need a plate too. So one candle. It's literally gonna be the same thing as Litwick's grave or habitat. So one candle there, one candle on this side. Take some flowers. And a plate with a berry on it. Excuse me. Also, no flowers. Flowers are just optional. I put those purple ones there just because I feel like purple fits with like a graveyard. Plates. There's no way I get that candle right now. Yeah, I'll be streaming for like another like half hour, but that's cool. And then, cause if you want, I can drive to you after this. Did you see? I know you're watching on Twitch too. There's a viewer redemption award. You can, for 1 point, you can just say happy birthday, and then some balloons will pop up on screen. I've been trying to get that set up all stream, but we finally got it. Like an hour and something later. An hour and some change. How nice. Thank you, Ludwig. There we go. It doesn't cover up as much of the screen as I thought it would, though. Let me see if I can fix that. Maybe if you want to try it again. You'll probably get more balloons out of it this time. But hey, man, we figured out how to do it finally. Simple Google search made it happen for us. And it's a different sound effect too from like any other like alerts. I have to set up a whole different alert box, honestly. This one's from Twitch, creator dashboard. Using my alert boxes from Stream Elements or Streamlabs. Pretty sure Streamlabs. I get them confused sometimes. Stream Elements, Streamlabs. Oh, eats. I'm like, what am I doing? Take a simple. Yeah, cousin, I'll come to you after stream's all done. I'm pretty much almost ready. I don't really need to get too ready. Excuse me for the hiccups. I'm actually about to redeem one myself just to kind of see. I'll do it. I don't know if I can redeem. I guess I can. I'll say happy birthday to myself. I just want to see the balloons fly. That's it. I wanted to take over the entire stream. Real deal. I say happy birthday to myself. Let me bump up the scale. It needs to be just a tad bigger. Now the text is yellow. Add celebration animations to jazz up your alerts. Do fireworks, rain, or flamethrower. But no balloons. Perfect though. Usually when I buy these alerts or whatever I may buy off of Etsy, they give you like instructions how to set things up. I just didn't even I feel like I didn't have time to do that. I was like, you know what? If I want to get I'll start now. Like I can't spend too much time editing a YouTube video trying to set something up on stream. Sometimes I just get really carried away on time, and I'm just like, oh crap, it's too late. I don't feel like streaming now. I'm all out of energy. So that's truthfully why some days you'll miss me, and you know, I really do try to give the best of like what I can. There's some more there, so. Oh, dang it, no. Yeah, there's certain days where I just like have to miss. Fortunately, it's just the way it is. Nothing there. Looks weird. Let me see where what the order is. Oh, so yeah, actually, I will be maybe tomorrow filming my next YouTube video. I mentioned I have like 3 that are kind of like in the works, so 2 Pokemon booster boxes, 2 basketball blaster boxes, or value boxes, I guess, depending on the brand, and 2 more, I think, wrestling value boxes. So that's like 3 videos set up right there for the month of May. I'm not gonna film them all in one freaking day or one sitting. That would be a lot. I really don't have scripts either when I film YouTube videos, as you can kind of tell. I cut out a lot of ums in my editing. Sometimes, like my last video, for example, originally, the hockey upload, before I started editing, it was like 37 minutes long. But by the time I was through with it, it was like 28 minutes. I think it was like 37 minutes and a half, or 37 and a half minutes, and then when I cut it down, it was down to like 28 minutes almost, like just a couple of seconds. 28 minutes and like 5 seconds or something like that. So like I try to cut down a lot of time, especially like stuff that's like unnecessary, a lot of unnecessary ums and ahs, which I tend to do in YouTube videos. Just help in live streams too. I can't help it. It really helps me like stay on track with like what I'm saying or try to elaborate on sometimes. So sometimes those ums and ahs are necessary, especially like I said, for being on stream. I just can't help it. Dude, I don't know what to do. I said Sparkling Skyline. Well, you know what? Let's just go there. Let's go. Let's get out of here. Withered Wasteland, I've done so much, I just don't know where else to go. There's a lot to do, you know, plenty customization to go. I just don't know where to start yet. Sparkling Skylines, we'll get a little bit of progress done there. I'm pretty sure it is, the environment level's like 6. We should be able to bump it up just a tad bit more. So this alert thing too, I'm only gonna have it for my birthday, obviously. I'm gonna take it down after today, but I wanted to have something fun set up for today. This is something like I'm gonna start doing stuff like this for Christmas too. Especially, I might actually get the other one set up right now. For like bang, like whenever I'm opening packs on TCG Thursday, there's it's called Banger. Maybe I might be able to play a little preview for you. All right, channel points. We have to make a whole new war. We're gonna say Banger for this one. Nice freaking pull. No, I'm gonna say nice. Nice pull. That's gonna cost one. I'm gonna keep all of these like fun ones like pretty cheap. Banger. Let's put red. Create. Pretty soon I'll change the icons for the viewer redemptions if you're looking at them on Twitch. They're just pretty much like little bubbles or like orbs they look like. Just circles. Okay. Inches, we'll get rid of that. Let's do landscape. Refresh. You learn something new every day though. Literally. If you're not learning, you're not living. I feel like I used to be somebody that's like kind of like a know-it-all. Like, oh man, what do I gotta learn from you? But even people too, people that you necessarily don't even want to be around, they'll teach you stuff that, you won't know about. We'll just name this banger. Just redeemed. What should we call it? Morg with the happy birthday. Thank you so much. We are behaving. We're on our best behavior, hopefully. I'm doing pretty good. Thank you for asking. How are we doing? And again, thank you for your happy birthday wishes. Hopefully, you like those balloons. Took me forever to get those set up. And I'm currently trying to get something else set up for the balloons are just for my birthday. I'm going to take them down after tonight's stream, but I might stream later on as well. Maybe we'll play something else, maybe Champions or well, I don't know, it'll just be completely random. I've been really wanting to play Overwatch on stream lately. I was playing Overwatch earlier and I was like, man, a lot of my family members play that game. Why don't I just like start streaming that? Get a bunch of my family members like in on a stream, dude, and it'd just be super freaking entertaining. Um, tired but vibing. Oh, I feel that. I feel like I got enough rest today. Though. I woke up like super. I slept in today. That's all I wanted for my birthday. That's all I want on the weekends, really. It's when I don't work. I just want to relax. That like if I woke up a little bit earlier on the weekends, like I make sure I eat and stuff, then I'd start streaming as like early as possible. But there's times like on the weekends, especially like this weekend, I'm not starting streams until like later. I would ideally like to start them like way earlier, but I just always start streams whenever I can. Honestly, just whenever I feel like I've gotten everything I need to taken care of, and I do try to make time for people outside of stream too. All right, Sparkling Skylands. I don't know what I want to do on this particular island. We'll go over to the other one. Uh, so if anybody wants to test it, well, that's honor. All right, I'm glad to hear. Sad and glad to hear that you missed being around here. Well, it's glad we're glad to have you back. I don't really think of like that you go anywhere. You don't like unfollow me and then you unfollow me or follow me again. But you're always here, even when you're not here. Trying to get better at like posting clips. I don't stream just a clip farm, you know what I mean? Like I feel like there's streamers that literally make it a goal to get a clip every stream. Like it's if it happens, it happens for me. I want it to happen naturally, not forced. Thank you, Grandma. I love you too. You can see her message too right below me. It's not that big. I have to actually fix it up a little bit. But even if you're talking to me on Twitch or YouTube, you should see what platform, a little badge of that platform right next to your name. I don't think on YouTube you can change the color of your name like you can on Twitch. But I did want to say too, I don't know if I fully elaborated. You should be able, if you're watching on Twitch, you should be able to redeem the banger redemption. So, like, let's say, it's TCG Thursday and I'm ripping packs and stuff. If you want to say nice pack to, or nice pull, nice pack, they're all nice packs. But if you want to say nice pull to me, you can do the banger reward redemption, which I'll show you, for example, here. Okay, maybe it doesn't want to play. I redeemed it, but it doesn't want to play. But if you're watching on YouTube, you should still see these things pop up on screen. So the only way to trigger them, though, is through Twitch. Just a heads up. Okay, let me figure out what's going on here. Did we see that? Did we see the banger thing at all? Did it even say visuals? No, that's not what we want. It's not as big. Let's try it one more time. It's not as like large as I'd like it to be. It doesn't want to work. Maybe I have to do this too. I have to have literally a browser source just for the freaking. I'm gonna try it one more time. One more time. It should work. Yeah. Okay, it's not working. We may have figured out why. Okay. It was unchecked. So I feel like after okay, I'm gonna try one more time. If it doesn't work now, I'm not trying it. But it should work now, 100%. There we go. So like whenever I get a nice pull, like on TCG Thursdays, it's a I don't know why it says Real Deal Rip says twice. Banger. I have to fix that. But anywho, for example, that's like what I'll do, just little fun things to add to the viewer experience over on Twitch. So what I want to do with Sparkler Skylines, let's tear this stuff down. Tear it all down. Let's make it even. And I think this will be like the last video actually. I gave you like a nice like little game tour, especially if you haven't played this game before. Maybe a little bit of some tips. Maybe stuff you already knew too. But definitely like islands or environments. So it's really cool. You can keep the alert box. So like I can keep the happy birthday balloons up, but like I can just uncheck the thing. Like I don't have to delete the source is basically like what I'm saying. And I can just uncheck it. And then when my birthday rolls around next year, we just check it again and boom, we got our thing ready to roll. It took like less than 5 minutes to set up. I still need to restore this place too. It's gonna be hard. I would like this to be like my arcade. I don't know, it's like a nightclub a bit, but I think I'm gonna make it an arcade, as I said. Alright, let's continue making these flats. Time. We're almost at the time. So, yeah, I don't want to go out to eat too late. Cousin, are you still around at all? My number one moderator? Okay. What are you watching on? You watching on the computer or TV? But yeah, if it's cool with you, we'll do 7 o'clock. Like I'll be off here in a little bit, maybe like 10-15 minutes, and then I'll head to your house right after. And you know, I don't know if you I guess want a pregame before we go. We can do that. But, okay. Yeah, that's okay. I just don't know how hungry you guys are. You know, I don't want to seem like I'm holding you guys up here. Okay. Yeah, we'll do 7 then. 7 it is. It's Korean barbecue and some Pokemon cards. Even though it's not my birthday, well, I'm pretty sure you'll still like let me rip a pack with you. You don't have to. It's like the entire year. I was gonna say at the Korean barbecue table, you know, things get a little messy, so it's probably not the place to rip them. But we'll probably do it like before we really start taking in. Then we'll just have a bunch of freaking bulk. I'll have to bring something for the bulk. We can just store the cards, so we just don't have Pokemon cards on the freaking table. I have been thinking, so outside of the people that, you know, like my close circle, you know, my cousin who's my moderator, sometimes I'll brainstorm ideas with him, like out loud, or you know, things, streams, stuff that I'm thinking of. Things that I'm thinking of doing on stream or for stream, you know, I'll kind of run it by him too. Do like an IRL live stream here where I live. Basically, like there's a lot of like bars and nightlife downtown. I was thinking like maybe one Saturday I could just like go walk around down. There's a like we live pretty close to the lake here, so you know I could just, like I said, just walk around, show you like our downtown life. One of these times, I could interview some drunk people about, you know, some Pokemon facts. We can make some funny content out of it. Who knows? I have this gimbal. I got a freaking battery charge. You know, I feel like I should just like start getting out here more. I definitely want to start taking more IRL pictures, I guess, for like my card pic. You know how I post card pictures on Instagram. Speaking of card pictures on Instagram, I need to make a post. It's the Happy Birthday Pikachu. All out of my potato burger. I hope I don't chip any teeth out at dinner tonight. It's just crazy how often it's been happening like in the last month. I kind of do like this hill in a way. Maybe I'll keep some of it. Maybe it's like right here. But like for certain buildings, it's not gonna work. Like to build a building on a hill right in between these two, I could. I just don't know how good that would be. Where's the whole R2? Look at the big. There's definitely plenty of room to build something here. We're gonna have the road continue here. We'll just fix it. I actually like this height. Perfect. I am gonna raid out to somebody tonight too. Don't quote me word for word again. I might double, well, not. If I do stream again tonight, it would be a double stream. I won't double stream again. I mean, I will stream again tonight, but it won't be another double stream. Like it'll be just one singular stream. I don't know what game we'll play yet. Maybe we'll run some champions just for the first time since I've been talking about it so much lately. We'll do like a late night champions run. And then we'll be able to use those, the birthday alert box until midnight, I guess. And this week, too, I guess to give you another, like, piece of insight about my life, I did get a raise in hours for work, so now I'm, like, working almost full time. This week, I need to start work a little bit earlier, how I have been in the past. In the past, I've been starting work, like, 1 p.m., which is basically like second shift, but I do hate second shift, but this job I work for is like the only job I would work second shift. I really consider it a job. It's like the easiest money ever. Some days it can be pretty hard. There you go. That's how I got the road done over there. Trying to have it like 3-4 blocks wide. This one's like I think 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, 4, perfect. Sometimes I cannot tell. Let's do this side. Oh, Surge says happy birthday. I don't know why it says that twice, but thank you so much, buddy. And a hydration. I don't think I hydrated once in the stream. Cheers, buddy. Hopefully you've been doing well. So I did just host a giveaway in my Discord server. My cousin Cantankerous One, who's also a moderator on this server, thank you for that. Won the giveaway. So I guess that's his pay for moderating. But no, I'm just kidding. He won the giveaway fair and square. There were only 6 entrants. That's a good shot at being able to win something. Normally there's a lot of entrants, but I like to keep my Discord giveaways like, they're like super close knit. I only have like 39 people in there. Thank you to each and every one of you that are in my Discord server. Appreciate you putting up with like all of the messages. First time giveaway too. But so if you didn't win the giveaway through Discord server, there is going to be one coming up through YouTube. So make sure you look out for that one. I'll say something through Discord as well for that one. Just kind of, I always try to, whenever there's a giveaway, I try my best to plug it, and do the promos and advertisements, whatever. Yeah, tonight we're gonna be Korean barbecue. About to be signing off here in a minute. That'll be it for this Pokopia stream. But again, I may stream later. Don't quote me 100%. You don't play Pokemon. Oh no. Deck boxes? What do you mean? What do you mean by deck boxes, my friend? Oh, okay. Never mind. Ah, brain fart. Game volume too loud. Oof, let me turn it down. Better? Still too loud? Accessories. Got you. Maybe I ought to one day because I do have a lot of TCG players in the server. It's good because we have a lot of collectors. You know, we got people that just want to win giveaways, and that's perfectly fine too. But collectors, players, everybody united. I want to rename my Discord server. I just don't know to what yet. I had Real Deal Realm, but I had somebody else that I felt like I was taking a little bit too much inspiration from them. They gave me the okay to use the name too, but I was like, I don't know, I just don't feel right using it. So I was like, I'll try to find something else. The name of their server is Shadow Realm, and I'm talking about DJ Richard 21. Right? We gotta do. I gotta keep my eyes peeled for more like Excadrill cards and Lycanroc. Dude, you gave up on Pokemon though? Really? What are you up to now? Rift? Oh, okay. You literally said that. Riftbound. My cousin has been playing a crap ton of Magic now. I got him in the well. I don't want to say I got him in the Pokemon playing Pokemon TCG, but we both went to our first pre-release event together, and you know I thought that would like make him want to like create decks more. I mean, I think he still does, but he seems to be more interested in Magic like these days. There's a lot more to do, apparently in Magic. I personally can't get into it because like there's so many things that like I dibble and dabble in, and I don't want to like I feel like I don't want to get into any more things if I can't like put my all into it or you know give it everything I want to. But I think we're gonna wrap up stream here very shortly. Thank you to everybody that's tuned in today. Thank you for everybody for the wonderful birthday wishes. I truly appreciate you all for like everything, supporting the channel, renewing or redeeming these viewer rewards. Whether you're watching on Twitch or YouTube, joining giveaways, commenting on videos, anything, all of your support really means a lot to me and keeps me going. Still have my Lycanroc deck, dude. That Lycanroc deck, I feel like needs to be put up in the Hall of the Surge Hall of Fame. Just like certain people like have decks that make me think of them. That Lycanroc card definitely makes me think of. Participating in another pre-release event for Chaos Rising. I think it's in about 2 weeks. Less than 2 weeks now from yesterday. Try to make this road a little bit more even. Sometimes imperfections are just fine. Like I kind of like that. It's half and half. I don't know what I'm going to turn this into. Right now it's just a random waterfall for Primplup. Yeah, let's get ready to raid out. I'm glad we could finally get the birthday balloon set up, and then so after tonight, well, you know, I may possibly stream again tonight, so I'll keep the birthday balloons up, but after tonight, they will be no longer be able to be used until next year. We'll go this way forward in time. So the birthday balloons alert thing won't be used until next year after today. and I have the banger thing set up. So whenever I'm ripping packs on TCG Thursday, I don't know why it's not showing. I hear the sound effect, but it didn't show. Maybe it was a cooldown. It's weird. Oh, you know why? Hold on. You know why? It's probably because it's literally only on that screen. Here we go. Give me 1 second. There you go. I might have to make that my thumbnail. Thank you so much, buddy. Hopefully you've been doing well too, man. Staying cool down there in the south. Surge with another happy birthday. Amazing. And now it's the full screen too. That's literally what I wanted. That is literally what I wanted. Like it's just the text to say happy birthday. And it doesn't say it twice. It just says it once now too, which is good. Perfect. Another one. Let's go. He's redeeming all the points that he has. It only takes one, so we'll be here all night saying happy birthday. But let me save the game quickly before I forget. Then we're gonna look into who we're gonna rate out to. Surge, oh my goodness, buddy, you're going crazy. I love it though. I love it. Keep it coming. There's no cooldown on that thing. Oh wow, in the last week I've earned $6. 641. I'm rich. Not once did I think I was gonna get rich from streaming. I'd rather I don't want to be like famous at all. You know, if it does happen one day, like I just blow up. It happens, but yeah, it's cool. It's lovely to earn from stream too. I'll never forget like when I got my first check from Twitch, I was like, where the heck did this $50 come from? Oh my 19K. Holy crap. Wow, I need to like set a really expensive viewer reward to redeem something for like 1,000,000 points that like you could never get it. But you're close, bro. You're well on your way to 1,000,000. But thank you so much for all the happy birthdays, bro. Let's look into who we're gonna rate out to. I keep saying it. Let's get to it. Cause I gotta get to Korean barbecue pretty soon. Gonna be going out to eat. Then perhaps when I get back home for Korean barbecue, depending on if I'm not in a food coma or not, then we will. Maybe we can IRL live stream at the. Oh, maybe I think my get. I have to. I would probably have to charge it though, truthfully, and my battery charge. Well, I don't need all that, but there's like a 2 hour minimum or a 2 hour limit at the Korean barbecue restaurant. We'll go ahead and close this. We got a lot of Pokopia streamers. Let's rate to somebody with like 5 or less viewers. There's a lot of, like a handful. Some people have like 10, 13, 22. There's one with two, one with one with four. I just don't know. Sometimes I go by off of the name of like who I want to rate out to. If there's just somebody that their name draws me in, or like their overlay, or there's certain things, truthfully, that make me like look at people's stream like, let's rate out to this person. Let's do let's rate out to Electric Fry. They have 3 viewers at the moment. Um, I don't think we've rated out to them before. So if you are enjoying what you're watching on the stream, do give their channel a follow. This is on Twitch only. So if you are watching on YouTube, I do appreciate you, but there's not much that we can do a whole lot yet. No custom emotes. We certainly can't do these cool like balloons on the screen, the alert boxes. Maybe you can. There certainly is an alert box for like when I get new subscribers. Like there's the regular Meowth and the Alolan Meowth. They do like a what's that dance called? I can't think of it off the top of my head. You know the song though. Caramel Danzin, I think. Anywho, we're gonna raid out to Electric Fry. Get those Pawniard raid emotes ready. I do want to thank everybody for saying for your birthday wishes. Everybody that was chatting with me right at the top of stream, right as we had the starting soon countdown going. We were getting messages, some of them bot messages. So Yeti double O underscore 26, Divine saying, I want to say thank you for your gifted at the top of stream. It really means a lot to me, brother. Fluff of all fluffs. Sconch Gaming, Volzy for finally making into a stream after a long time. Big fan of buses. I appreciate you as well. Cantankerous One, my lovely moderator. Bork Nugget, my grandmother Diane, and Surge Rise, last but not least. Thank you all so much. I think Surge Rise is like one of my first subscribers. It was either Mr. Baloney. Oh, not Mr. Baloney. Who's the other? Oh, man, I can't think of him. I really try to keep names in my brain, but I literally remember who was like the Surge was definitely like the second, first or second to sub to me on my channel. So again, thank you all so much for the birthday wishes, for everything, for all your support over like the last year. We got so much more in store, many more birthdays to come, and many more years of streaming. If this is it tonight, I'll see you on Wednesday for Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. If not, I may potentially see you later on tonight. Again, we're gonna get ready to raid out to Electric Fry. Get those Pawniard raid emotes ready. I'm hitting start raid. Much love, everybody. Thank you for supporting, whether you're watching on Twitch or YouTube. And I'll see you on the next stream.